I've never liked the idea of anything other than having the putter being the shortest club in the bag and that both hands sit on the handle of the putter. End of story.
I often think to save time is we've hit a ball sort of over a hill and you play a provisional, right? So you've hit 2 balls off the tee and then you walk over and they find your first ball. You know, you don't know what lie the ball is and all of a sudden the ball is horrible. You can't even take your 2-shot penalty or even drop backward because of the line situation. So you would have to go back to the tee and tee another one. Now, I think if I was in there, could you not just say, look, I'm taking my first drive out of play, I'm going to use my provisional and carry on?
There's 2 rule changes that I don't think are good. I think the 3-minute rule for lost ball is not long enough. The only thing is that with that, 5 minutes is the right amount of time. It's just most people take 10. If you stick to 5 minutes, 5 minutes is the right amount. 3 is too little. And it doesn't help anybody at all. I can't think of anybody who's lost a ball that thinks 3 minutes is a good idea. 5 minutes is fine, didn't need to change it.
Well, there are 2 things from my point of view, 2 things that I don't like. I don't like the fact that you can have the flag in the hole now. I think that just does change your attitude, the feeling, particularly on a downhill putt. You have got that extra sort of backstop. The scientist has apparently proven that you know, it's better and easier for you to hold the putt. I just think it's wrong. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's hard to know really. The rules are made by lots of people and they think about them, so I'm inclined to give them the benefit of the doubt. One rule I think I'd like to see change, you've got a situation, they don't call them water hazards now, they call them penalty areas. Well, if you go into a bunker, I can't see why you can't pick the ball up and drop it out for a penalty shot. But if you're plugged in a bunker, you have to take a penalty shot and drop in the hazard. So I could never figure that out, where you can drop out of one penalty area for one, but not out of another. You had to declare it unplayable, penalty, and then drop normally into a plug lie. So I always thought that was a bit strange. So if I could change the rule, I'd allow people to drop out of a bunker for a penalty of 1 shot if they so wish.
The second one is putting. For me, the whole art of this game is putting a club in your hands and swinging it. And so anything like leaning it up against your forearm, anything like that, you know, this thing as well, I don't like it. And I know you get this argument, people say, well, if it's so much better, why don't you do it? It's not that, it's the fact that when you're under pressure, these are the things that you've got to control. Your 2 hands, which are attached to your 2 arms. And that's what you've got to control under pressure. And trust me, you don't know pressure till you've stood over a putt to make a cut when you've missed 6 in a row, or make a putt to win a tournament, or whatever it might be. These things start shaking. I don't care who you are. I've never liked the idea of anything other than having the putter being the shortest club in the bag and that both hands sit on the handle of the putter. End of story.
The other one is the knee-high drop. I just think it looks silly. To my mind, you either give a place, you place the ball, that speeds up play, because then there's no question of whether you've dropped it in the right way or whether the ball's lying okay. You're either penalised and you place, or you're given a free place. That speeds up play. But the other one of if you're not going to do that and have placing, then just drop at shoulder height. There's no argument then as to whether you're dropping it correctly. You know, okay, some people would like to see the drop because it creates this uncertainty of your lie. But if you do that, then potentially you get a bad lie, then he misses the green, so then you slow and play up. So why not just give the opportunity of somebody having a decent lie, having been either penalised or given a free place?
I think they've done a really good job actually with the new rules. 3 minutes for ball is fantastic. I'm not keen on the pinning, but I'm not that bothered with it. I think it's great for the spectators. They can see the flag now. So I think they've done a really good job with the new rules. And I knew you can ask me this question, so I haven't really got a view on it. What comes to my mind is slow play, because it bores me. Even when I'm at home, if I'm playing a four ball with some guys or I'm playing a course, if it's too slow, I just go in. I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested. I played 9 holes here, carrying my own bag as a practice round here for the Scottish seniors. Played in about an hour and 20 minutes on my own, hitting a few balls. It was lovely. Just hitting the shots, off we went. That's how golf should be played. Bag on your back and off you go. And we've lost that. We really have lost that in this myriad of coaching and alignment and everything else. We just don't hit the ball anymore. So that it's this slow play thing. I don't want to play, and I love the game. So that's a problem.